Here we have a wacky trig expression, the sine of arctan of x over root 10. When you encounter this type of problem, your first step is to draw a triangle. So we're going to draw a triangle off to the right here with an angle theta down below. Let's ignore the sign for a moment. Arctan is some angle. So arctan takes in ratios like x over root 10 or 2 over x or square root of x squared plus 8 over 4, some number, takes in some number and spits out an angle theta. So this guy is theta. Now, the angle theta is such that when I take the tangent of that angle, I get x divided by root 10. So we need to figure out how the sides must be labeled in such a way that the tangent of this angle is equal to x over square root of 10. So tangent theta equals x over square root of 10. What do I label my sides then? Well, you might know this mnemonic device, SOHCAHTOA. There's a few other mnemonic devices that are out there that work. Some people say sip on Hennessy, call a hooker, trip on acid, but that's a little R-rated for me. SOHCAHTOA also just fine. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. So opposite the angle would be x over adjacent, so over square root of 10. That means these are the sides as they need to be, and then we can get the hypotenuse using the Pythagorean theorem. We know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared for the sides of a right triangle where c is the hypotenuse. So squaring this guy, adding them together and taking the square root gives me square root of x squared plus 10. Now that I have my triangle set up, I'm being asked to find the sine of this angle theta. Well, what's the sine of theta according to this triangle? Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite over hypotenuse would be x over square root of x squared plus 10, and this is my final answer.